It is the Super Bowl of horse racing, and it has arrived here in Lexington. I'm Amber Philpott live with how fans are enjoying the Breeders' Cup and how traffic is holding up in town.
The search for a dangerous fugitive is over. We'll show you how it came to an end early this morning. And we're tracking the investigation into a murder after a man is found dead in his home.
This is WKYT News at 5.
And good afternoon. It is finally here. The Breeders' Cup began this afternoon at Keeneland. The track has spent months getting ready for this huge event. This is video from Sky First showing you this sea of people there to enjoy all the fun. Amber Philpott is live at Keeneland now to begin our top story team coverage at 5. Hello, Amber.
Hello, Sam. It certainly has been a sea of people here for sure at Keeneland. We know that this weekend is going to be historic here because it is the first time that Keeneland has hosted the Breeders' Cup. But how about these numbers I learned earlier today? At Santa Anita last year, ticket sales about 8.5 million. The Breeders' Cup president told us just a little while ago, 19.5 to 20 million for here in Lexington. He said folks have really jumped on board, jumped in with both feet to support the Breeders' Cup being here in Lexington. Truly incredible with those kinds of numbers. You know, a day at this track is a tradition that many Kentuckians have taken part in before, but this Breeders' Cup has attracted race fans from all over, many of them whom have never even experienced Keeneland before. WKYT's Kristen Kennedy caught up with a few of them.
Out of the 45,000 here at the track right now, some told us that they'd never been to Keeneland or to Kentucky.
How are you? Okay, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to Keeneland.
Nice to meet you. I like your home.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's pretty. It's just so pretty here. I just wish it was a little warmer. It's warmer in Massachusetts than it is here right now.
I love this area. It's beautiful.
Brett DeGale came to Keeneland from Barbados. The horse enthusiast says our facility is different than others he's visited.
It's a little small, like out here, but inside it's beautiful. It's a really, really nice track.
Daily racing forms, get them before they're gone.
For those who have made the trek to the track before, Keeneland doesn't disappoint.
It's the friendliest track, it's the prettiest track. Saratoga's a close second, and the people are the friendliest here at this track.
It's unique, and you just feel the love here, and it's a little kind of like a step back in time.
Just as many fans are expected to be out here Saturday. Gates open even earlier for them, 9 a.m. At Keeneland, Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
Kristen, thank you. We love showing off Keeneland to all of these visitors. There's just about 30 minutes of racing left here today, and it is going to be busy near Keeneland as people start to leave. Let's get you a check of some traffic right now. If you are headed out here, remember, parking at Keeneland is limited to those with special parking credentials. Let's take a look again. Moderate traffic you're seeing. Obviously, it's going to be busy on a Friday afternoon in and around Lexington. Then you add all of this extra traffic, and right there on Versailles Road, outside of Keeneland, you see it slowing down in some areas, and probably expect that to pick up to more heavy traffic as people start to leave here. And again, remember, parking is at a premium when it comes to Keeneland. It is limited again to those with special parking credentials. WKYT's Hillary Thornton shows us how shuttles are getting everyone back and forth.
Well, all day long there has been a steady stream of folks hopping on a shuttle to ride out to Keeneland. It is part of the overall plan for Breeders' Cup that so far officials say has been effective, making for a smooth start to a huge weekend here in Lexington.
Lincoln is 5.
It is an event many like the Wilburn family want to make sure they experience.
Experience of a lifetime, and we wanted to make sure that we could all enjoy this opportunity as a family.
Making its first run in the horse capital, tens of thousands are turning out to Keeneland for the races, meaning space out there is limited. With many not able to park at the track, organizers are making sure it is as easy as possible for them by setting up 3 park and ride locations with shuttles running every 15 minutes throughout the day.
Sit back and enjoy it, not worry about driving at all now.
While dozens stood in the lines, it was only for a few minutes before boarding the bus for about a 15-minute ride out to Keeneland. So far, city officials monitoring the whole operation say the plan has gone off without a hitch.
So far, so good. The traffic plan appears to be working well. People are parking where they're supposed to.
Keeping everything moving in, out, and around Keeneland with only some minor congestion. Officials say it was not any worse than what they see on a normal Keeneland race day.
As far as parking and transportation goes, everything will be the same tomorrow, except that the shuttles will start leaving an hour earlier, with the first ones leaving at 8:30. Now, as a reminder, if you want to park here at the Rupp Arena lot or over at Whitaker Bank Ballpark, you must have already purchased those parking permits. If that is something you need to get as you drive in, you must go to the lot at the Kentucky Horse Park. In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Hillary, thank you. So traffic a big deal, weather an even bigger deal. It looks like the weather is going to hold tomorrow for the Breeders' Cup action, but you might want to keep that poncho and that umbrella handy if you are heading out trick-or-treating, and then dress accordingly if you're going to the UK home football game tomorrow night. Let's check in now with WKYT's chief meteorologist, Chris Bailey. He is trackside, and Chris, a lot of people wishing it were just a little bit warmer.
Yeah, we could add a couple of degrees onto the thermometer, but hey, at least we're starting to see some peaks of sunshine out here. But it is late October in Kentucky. We get these chilly days like this. That's what fall in Kentucky is all about. To put it in perspective, 1 year ago at this time, we were talking about snowflakes moving in for Halloween. That is not the case this year, so at least there's something positive to get into. And again, a little bit of sunshine being noted out here at the track as of now. We look at a satellite view, and as we have made our way through the past few hours, we've been noticing that clearing line drifting to the north, and it's right along the Interstate 64 corridor, and I've noticed that clearing line is kind of putting the brakes on as of now. The farther south you go in Kentucky, the prettier the day that you are wrapping up. You've had temperatures that have been flirting with 60, 56 right now into London, yet where we are keeping the overcast, 51 Lexington, 48 into Moorhead and Mount Sterling. Clouds this time of year can really keep the temperatures down, and we're finding that out firsthand across parts of northern Kentucky. That power planter through the evening with thermometers that will be generally dropping through the 50s into the mid 40s by the time we go into 10 and 11 o'clock or so. Early tomorrow morning, high 30s, low 40s. Clouds will increase as the day goes on. Should remain on the dry side through noontime, with temperatures reaching the middle 50s by that time. It is once we get into late tomorrow afternoon, roughly 24 hours from now, the Breeders' Cup is ready to run. And we're going to be talking about, by that time, the potential for some showers getting awfully close to central Kentucky. When I come back in just a few minutes, Amber, we'll look at a brand new hour-by-hour forecast that tries to time the rains in from west to east across central and eastern Kentucky. We are walking a fine weather line as we go into late tomorrow.
Sounds like it, Chris. Thanks so much. All right, there's been racing here all day, but the final race tomorrow is the one at the Breeders' Cup Classic that everyone has their eye on. Race fans want to see one particular horse. Rob Bromley joins me now, and you've got more on the jockey on that horse.
Victor Espinosa, likable jockey. He's been very gracious, Amber, very generous. He's given a lot. It's fantastic over at Churchill Downs back in May, and he is on the horse of a lifetime. He has been on American Pharoah all this year, has won the Triple Crown, and now he will go after what they are calling the Grand Slam, winning the Breeders' Cup Classic. History can be made here tomorrow at Keeneland if American Pharoah can win it. So many fans have been behind him all along. They'll be behind him, I'm sure, tomorrow. Asked about winning tomorrow, this is how Espinosa put it to us in words earlier this week.
You know what, for me it's exciting, and it means a lot for everybody probably to see American Pharoah to run in here in Keeneland, and all the champions too, right? And I hopefully I can, I can make history with American Pharoah, and I think it should be fun. Everybody just loves the races right here in Keeneland, right? That's right. I love Keeneland. The only thing, the weather is a little cold for me, but that's one of my favorite tracks, yeah.
Everybody loves Keeneland, and I tell you, everybody I think loves Victor Espinosa. Just a fantastic guy, and he's done a fantastic job pushing all the right buttons on the back of American Pharoah.
Boy, it'll be tremendous if we watch that happen tomorrow, won't it?
It will be racing history.
Yes. Well, speaking of tomorrow, we want you to join Dave Baker, Dick Gabriel, Deanne Stevens, Jennifer Palumbo for Championship Saturday at the Breeders' Cup. We'll be live from 10:30 until 1 on the CW Lexington. You'll see some of the races along with some special guest. It has been so much fun being out here. We've got a lot more to bring you from here at Keeneland as the Breeders' Cup has come to town. We've been talking about it seems like for such a long time, and here it is. We are putting Keeneland on display for the world. Live here at Keeneland, back to you, Sam.
All right, those beautiful fall colors right behind the two of you. Thank you, Rob and Amber. The hunt for a dangerous fugitive ended overnight. Floyd Ray Cook was killed in a shootout with police in Cumberland County. Our Monique Blair is at the live desk now to show us what led police to Cook. Monique?
Well, Sam, this manhunt spanned 2 states, but now those living in fear can rest easy. 62-year-old fugitive Floyd Ray Cook was pronounced dead this morning, shortly after midnight, after exchanging gunfire with officers in Cumberland County. Late last night, a woman who wishes to remain anonymous says Floyd Cook approached her as she was leaving her brother's home, asking her for a drink of water.
I was clicking my keys to unlock my car, and I thought I saw a shadow in the garage, and I looked at it again, and I said, oh my God, oh my God. And my brother said, what is it? I said, it's him, it's him.
The woman says she immediately ran into the house and called 911.
The police were here immediately. Probably 30 to 45 minutes later, maybe, we heard gunshots. Probably within 20 or 30 minutes, the police come up to the house and told us that they had got him.
State police say 2 troopers and a U.S. Marshal were searching an embankment near a home south of Burkesville on Kentucky 61 when they spotted Cook. Police say Cook opened fire first and then officers shot back. The Cumberland County coroner pronounced Cook dead at the scene. State police say although it is a relief that Cook is off the streets, the deadly ending to this manhunt was not the ideal outcome.
Ultimately, we hate that this ended, regardless of who he was and what his history was. We hate that it ended this way. That's not what we want.
Now, we are told no officers were hurt during the shootout with Cook this morning. Cook was also accused of shooting at 2 officers last Saturday after he was pulled over for a traffic stop. We're also told those officers were not injured. At the live desk, Monique Blair, WKYT.
Cook was convicted of rape of a minor back in the 1970s and was wanted in Marion County, Kentucky for failing to comply with the sex offender registry. Police need your help to solve a murder. Somerset police say a friend found 76-year-old Albert Hale dead inside a home on Oak Hill Road yesterday afternoon. Police have not said how Hale died, only that he had trauma to his body. They're asking anyone with information to come forward. The trial in a deadly school bus crash will not take place on the scheduled date. We'll tell you why it's been postponed. And a central Kentucky town losing not 1, but 2 plants. How it's affecting the community on WKYT News at 5:30.